Welcome back. So we finished up our two-step equations. Now we're doing a quick review on distributive property and combining like terms before jumping into multi-step equations in the next video. With distributive property, the main concept we have to understand is we are going to be multiplying an outside term through a parentheses to everything in there, okay? So how this looks is we can go 7 times x plus 2 in the parentheses. And all we're going to do is we're going to take this outside term and multiply it to everything inside the parentheses. Okay, everyone needs a 7. It's like at your birthday party. Everyone gets a piece of cake or ice cream or pie or whatever you're having. So 7 times x is 7x. 7 times 2 is a 14. And that, my friends, is as far as we can get in this particular problem. Boom, done. So all we're doing, that concept. Now, I will mix it up a little bit by giving you some negatives. What do we do here? Well, it's the same idea. We take this guy and distribute it, but we have to remember it is in fact not a 3, but a negative 3. So now we have to remember our integer operations. Okay, negative 3 times 2 is a negative 6. It has a y, you keep the y. And a negative 3 times 6, or negative 3 times a positive 6, we have to look at that as a positive 6. Okay, signs are different. Answer is negative. 3 times 6 is 18. Bop, and there you go. One more. With distributive property, let's go negative 4 times 9x minus 6. And here we go. Distribute this guy. It's a minus 4 or negative 4. This guy, remember, that's like going to be treated as a negative 6. We can go negative 4 times 9x. You just look at the numbers and then kind of slap the variable on at the end. So negative 4 times 9 is negative 36. And slap our x on there. And then we can go negative 4 times a negative 6. Negative times a negative is going to give us a positive. And 4 times 6 is 24. Boom! There's our distributive property review. And combining like terms. This guy is related to distributive property. And what we do is we can combine the coefficients of the same variables to the same power. What does this actually look like? Well, a coefficient just means the number in front, guys, okay? It sounds really complicated, but it's not too bad. Whoops. I'm actually writing the problem, doing it before talking about it. Here we go. So we got 6x plus 11x equals what? Well, when we combine like terms, the coefficients are the numbers in front of your variables. We have the same variables, which are 2x's, to the same powers, which is just an x, so we can combine the numbers in front. When I look at this, I only look at, I see, oh, I can combine these guys, so I have 6 plus 11. 6 plus 11 is 17, and I can put the x at the end. Bop, we're done. Okay. Now, what if I was to go, let's go like this. 4x minus 11x. What happens here? Well, we can look at our coefficients and say, okay, we both have x's, so this is going to be treated as 4 minus 11. 4 minus 11. Remember our adding integers lesson. 4 plus negative 11. And then we just solve that guy using our integer operations. Okay, we're going to go bigger number minus smallest number, which is 7. Negative is on the 11. That's bigger than the 4. So we have a negative 7. So my answer here is going to be negative 7. Don't forget the variable, x. Boom. Done. That's it. Let me show you one more. So let me just erase a little bit there. And This guy here, I'm going to add one extra thing. 8x plus 5 minus 2x. What do we do here? We have to understand that we have x here. This guy and this guy match. The 5 really doesn't match. One thing I like, and the reason it doesn't match is it's not a like term. It doesn't have the same variable after it. It's the same power. What I like to do is box my like terms, but I have to keep the number with the box with the term and the sign. So I'm going to box those guys because that helps my brain recognize, oh, I can combine the 8x and the 2x because they both are in boxes and they both have the same variable, the same power. They're like terms. The 5, it's just hanging out. We can't get rid of it, but we don't really operate on it either. It's just going to transfer to the end. But I can combine the 8x and the negative 2x. So looking at those guys, I have 8 minus 2, and that's just going to be 6. So this guy's going to be 6x, and then I have to have my plus 5. Boom. Remember, when I combine my like terms, I have to keep the variable. I don't want to forget about that. And that is all we got. So there's our quick review for distributive property and combining like terms. In our next video, we are going to be working with equations with both of these properties. Thanks for watching.